FPS import in Sage Payroll. Here's how to save time and import your employees. Experience a better journey switching to Sage Payroll from other software. Save time and reduce errors when transferring employees from another payroll system. Import data from an industry-recognised file in a few simple clicks. In the UK, each time you pay your employees, you'll submit a full payment submission, FPS, to HMRC. The FPS stores a lot of the data needed when creating a new employee. We are providing an option to import this when setting up payroll for the first time. The existing manual methods to transfer your employees are still available. This new feature is an additional option. The FPS does not provide all of the information required, but this will be highlighted during the import, for example P45 values and pension schemes. Let's take a look at completing an FPS import in Sage Payroll. In a newly created company, you have three options to get your employees' data in. We're going to go with the new feature, Import FPS. You're now presented with some information about the FPS and also what you need for a successful import. There is also a link to our excellent help content on this page if you need a little more guidance. It's simply a case of browsing to the file or dragging and dropping it as I've done here. You upload files one at a time, but as you can see from the message along the bottom, you can import more than once, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Once the file is uploaded, you're presented with a preview of the employee data you're going to bring into your company. The status column will give you further information about this employee and things you may need to check post-import. If you're importing at the start of a tax year, you can just import your employee details. Ticking the box to migrate only employee details will exclude any and all year-to-date values stored in the FPS file. If you're happy with the information on screen, simply click Confirm, then on the next message, click Complete Import. A successful import brings you to the payroll summary page with a brilliant Getting Started video and a list of what to do next to get your payroll up and running. You can see from the bottom, in the Success banner, you can import another FPS file straight away using the hyperlink. Work through the list above using the hyperlinks and completing the information as required. As you can see here, I'm setting up my paydays first. The summary page will now show you the other tasks that are part of your payroll process, and the list is moved to the bottom right. When a task is complete, give it a tick. The tick boxes are dynamic, so if one depends on the other, you will need to go through them in order. In the Settings menu, you'll find the Import FPS File option to start a fresh import through the same simple wizard. Couple of things for you to note here. If you upload the same file that you've already imported, this will be flagged as duplicates and you won't be able to proceed. If you go through the import and only include the employee details, the post-imports task list will be appropriately changed to reflect this. Again, following a successful import, the link on the Success banner at the bottom will allow you to import another FPS file straight away if you needed to. Be Sage. Build on.